Dtroyt, bitch. Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole. Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole. I used to get them just to style on them in flash holes. And over the years, I done acquired mad souls. Had niggas like, damn, Dave, how long you had those?
What up, though? It's your boy, Dtroyt Dave. The pre-order plug, as you can see, there's my number. I'm sure you know the Instagram. And if you don't know the Instagram, that's what the fuck the business card for. Follow me. Fuck the promo. Let's get right into this stupendous video that I had y'all waiting extra for because I broke my hand and I was in the hospital on the 4th of July. You already know who this is. It's your boy, Dtroyt Dave. And this is my July movie. So let's get right into it. Shall we? This is First Half Cops from your boy, Dtroyt Dave. Now, if you've been subscribed to the channel, which by now I really hope that you have been, and if not, subscribe, please. Thank you. Y'all know for the past 4 years, I've been dropping a collection video where it's about my pickups for the last 3 months. Because, you know, when I started YouTube, everybody was doing little 10-minute, little 5-minute videos, you know, just talking about a recent pickup, or they'll, every time they cop a shoe, they'll make a video. I didn't want to do that. I felt like it was too much, you know what I mean? Like, with all the sneakers I was copping, having to shoot a video for each one, and then it only being like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do something different. And so that's why you get first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter cops. Now, as I stated in my last video, well, not my last video, because my last video was Reflections, episode 44. In episode 43, I told y'all how I really had cut down on copping a lot of sneakers. So I really didn't want to do a first quarter and a second quarter because I really haven't been buying that much. Most of the stuff that you see, I got it all in the first quarter anyway. It's only like 3 of them I got in April. So we about to get right into it. We're not about to take too much time at all. Now, the star of this video, we're going to go ahead and talk about it, is the homage to home. Now, the reason why this is outside of the box is because I actually have a pair that we're going to discuss later. But this pair is special. See how delicious that butter is? That's some delicious ass butter right there. Look at that. Oh my God, it's dripping. Oh my God. This one is special. You know why? This pair is different from yours.
Oh, shit. This pair is numbered.
Which means I got it from Chicago. Yes, yes, yes. So that's why that one's sitting out there. So that's one of the first sneakers I copped this year. Bought it in April. I believe the release date was April 21st. And so I traveled up to Chicago, and I was lucky enough to win a raffle for that pair. So we're going to get more into the other pair. This pair right here is butter, man. I've heard people say that they see no difference in the Chicago pairs versus the release pairs. I beg to differ. Obviously, you know, you got the from and for. And then you also have the numbered. And then these have the aglets on them as opposed to the regular lace tips. But, I mean, this pair right here is the most butter pair that I've seen, that I've held in my hand. And of course, this is Chicago pair. Even on the bread side, even on the Chicago side, like the quality, look at that. Look at that. The quality is here. The quality is amazing. Oh my God, look at that leather. The quality is here. This is one of the softest Air Jordans I've ever touched. Beautiful sneaker. And that is definitely one of the sneakers I copped. As a matter of fact, I consider it my birthday sneaker because, as y'all know, my birthday is in April. It's actually the last day of April, and these sneakers released 9 days before my birthday. So I consider it my birthday sneaker. I was going to put it on, but then when I seen the difference, I decided to keep these on ice, and I'm going to end up rocking the next pair that we talk about. So, in April, I traveled to Chicago. I won the raffle for the Homage to Holmes. And I also have a dog-ass t-shirt available for sale. I'm not going to pull it out, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a picture of it in here, right? Actually, I'm going to throw a couple of pictures of it in here just so you can see it. It came from Success Boutique in Chicago, so it is a Chicago exclusive. This t-shirt was very, very, very limited. They only printed out 123 t-shirts, which was the amount of the number of pairs that that boutique had at that time. All of the shirts sold out. So you are unable to get this shirt if you were not in Chicago. If you did not go to Success, you probably do not have this shirt. And I haven't seen any for sale on eBay besides mine. I haven't seen any for sale on any of the secondhand or consignment shop websites. And I haven't seen any for sale on any of the sneaker groups out of Chicago. So if you want this t-shirt, holler at me. It's a size large. And I'm asking $80 for it. That does include shipping. So without further ado, let me go ahead and throw that guy in there right about...
I got niggas watching like a kickoff. Flow so cold, I was chosen to start the shit off. Hating niggas all on my dick, you gotta get off. Your man ain't understanding the handle, I'm about to flip off. Hoes been told and shit, no, not to piss the kid off. Last thing a fool wanna do is to get him pissed off. Spent too much time with this rhyming to get it pissed off. Got a lot on my chest, it's time to get the shit off. West 7 Mile Road, I'm coming from the bottom. Catch a nigga out there, you gotta fucking rob him. Lyrics making you get them, but niggas never got them. Even Cassidy said this nigga is a problem.
So as y'all seen, the Success Boutique t-shirt, it is available right now. Holler at me. And if you need homages, you don't have a pair, I got a few pairs. I got a few sizes. So if you need a pair, holler at me. I can put you together a nice little bundle deal. And it's going to come together like that. But you probably already got like the re-release. You probably already got those. So holler at me for the shirt, man. I promise you, you'll be one of the only ones with it. Now let's get into these. Now the first box, I know y'all all got them. I had my 2013 pair. I actually traded those away to get band ones. So without further ado, the 2018 Shadow 1. Oh my God, they are not in there. That's right, I forgot. This box was for my wear pair, which I am currently wearing right now. And I plan to beat the shit out of these sneakers because the leather is so impeccable. These shits is dope. I really, really like them. And so I had to get a double up, and I will be beating this pair up. So that is the Shadows. Although real quick, I will just show you the DS pair right there. Had to keep those on ice. Of course, in my size again, size 11. So you see your boy with the double up. But that's not the only double I got. That's just, you know, since I'm wearing them, I figured I'll just go ahead and let y'all know that I do have a DS pair, and those will remain on ice because the shoe is so sexy. So, moving right along, you have the next pair of Jordan 1s that I bought. Or actually, this might be the first pair of Jordan 1s that I bought. I forgot when these came out, man. Let me see what the receipt say. These came out March 24th. So if those came out in March, that means that that was not the first one I bought. The first one I bought would have been this pair. So we gonna wait on that. So cop these in March. And really I only cop them because they're ones. I may end up liking them. I don't particularly care for them at this point. But, you know, they may grow on me. So since I had the opportunity to help so many people get pairs, I decided to go ahead and get one for myself. So here you have the Air Jordan 1 Game Royal. And this is basically just like a blue cargo. That's what I like to call it. It's the Chicago one, but just royal blue everywhere that the Chicago was red. They all right. They cool. You know what I mean? It's not my favorite pair. I haven't even worn my OG Royals yet. And a lot of people were getting these, turning them into fragments. I don't really got time for all that. I mean, you know, I had fragments. I sold them. I no longer have fraggies, so it is what it is. I'm not going to do all that extra shit. I do customize, as y'all know, but I'm going to chill on that, man. I had frags. These are not them, so it is what it is, man. Of course, this is dead stock. I do not have a double of these because I don't like this shoe that much. I may keep them and rock them. I may sell them one day. I don't know. But for all intents and purposes, at least I got a pair. So, Game Royal Air Jordan 1 High OG was another sneaker that I bought during the first half of this year. Let's keep it moving. This is probably my favorite colorway out of all the sneakers that I copped. And this was the first Jordan 1 that I copped this year. That was the first sneaker that I bought for myself this year. But this is the first Jordan 1 that I bought for myself this year. Very, very dope quality. These were one of the more limited Air Jordan 1s. Very, very dope colorway. We all got them. We all love them. So without further ado, I'll give you one of the dopest iterations of any Air Jordan 1. The bread toe. Now I'm going to tell you why I like the bread toe so much. It's mixing a black toe and a bread one in one fucking shoe. It's almost like Shattered's because of that side panel is not really white. It's more of like a cream or sail. And you could tell the difference when you look at the midsole versus the panel. It's very similar to the Shattered backboard. The Shattered backboard, I will say, is softer than this particular pair. But I have touched other pairs of bread toes because I think I had maybe 16 of these. I have touched other bread toes that were almost as soft or maybe right there with the OG Shattered. But all the way around, this sneaker just has really, really nice quality leather, as you can see. That nice tumble on it. And the toe box, as you can see with the bread. I mean, like, I just really feel like this is a dope sneaker. The other one is on my display. I got a lot of my Jordan 1s on display. So, there you have the Air Jordan 1 bread toe, which I think is a super dope sneaker. I have 3 of these. Am I going to beat one? I thought I was going to beat one. That's why I kept 3 pairs, but I don't know. I might just sell it and keep a double up because I really like this shoe a lot. I can see myself wearing this sneaker quite a bit. Right now, the black toe is like my favorite Jordan 1 to wear. These as well. But this bread toe, man, I haven't put them on yet. So once I put them on, I'll be able to give you a better assessment. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, bread toe 1s. Oh, boy. Sniffles. There we go. All right. Moving right along. We already discussed this sneaker. But this one is the general release. I had to get a pair. And I actually won them off the Foot Locker app. So without further ado, here we have the homages. The regular release, the wider release, the re-release, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This pair also has butter leather. I don't think it's buttery. It's more buttery than the OG though. But then again, I mean, not the OG, than the Chicago release. But then again, y'all already saw my comparison video, so I'm not going to go through that. And if you haven't seen my comparison video, go watch the motherfucking video. It's up right now. Homage to Home, General versus Chicago release. And you'll see. No From It 4, no numbers up there. Other than that, it's virtually the same shoe. This shoe was so fucking dope to me. I really, 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 really like it. I don't know when I'm going to wear it yet, but I definitely am going to wear it. I really like this shoe just because of the color. I believe that for the bread colorway, they really got this red spot on. It's not too light like the 2001 pair, not too dark like the 2016 band. Just the perfect colorway. And then when you get over here to the Chicago side, it make you want to sit down and just slap somebody, or like you don't even want to talk to them. You just want to slap them right in the face when you look at leather like this. Like, this shit is stupendous, man. I really, really like this sneaker. And plus, as y'all know, I sold my Chicagos. So now I feel like I still got a pair. You know what I mean? Like I say, just all the way around, very, very dope shoe. And I'm glad that I got them. So like I said, I'm going to keep those on ice since that is the number pair. And I'm going to end up putting these on my foot. Don't know when yet, but I will be rocking this sneaker. It's one of my favorite Air Jordan 1s that have ever come out. So there you have the Homage wider release. Let's keep it going. Now we about to jump up to some Jordan 3s. Now these dropped Valentine's Day. A lot of people said they wasn't fucking with them because of the clear sole. I personally think the clear sole sets this shoe right the fuck off. So without further ado, foul line 3s. Like I said, they dropped the, yep, that's the one with the line on the bottom, because the other one don't got no line on the bottom. These dropped Valentine's Day. I was out there, me and my son, so I was able to grab a pair for myself, and I was able to help one lucky person grab her pair as well. Of course, you got the Nike branding. I like the way in this sneaker they put the sole of the 3 on the insole, as you can see. Same thing. I like the way they got the size of the Nike Air on the back correct on this one. This is just doper to me than the one with the gray sole. I like this one so much better. As you can see, I did wear it. The quality of the leather is higher. I like the thick tumble on it. And I like the fact that it's pretty soft, man. So, oh yeah, look at that. And of course, it's got the place that Mike stepped on the foul line when he jumped and made that dunk. So, there you have it. The Air Jordan 3 foul line. First personal pickup of the year. And I'm happy that I own them. Moving right along. I picked these up off a trade. It's actually a 10.5, which is a little snug on me. But the way 8s run, the toe box, I can really deal with them like that. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. Plus, this is not a shoe I'm going to wear multiple times. Like, I might wear it twice a year. You know what I mean? I just really, really like it. I traded another Jordan 8 to get them to my man Ramon. So without further ado, I give you the cool gray Air Jordan 8, which is a very, very dope sneaker to me. I know a lot of niggas slept on it, man. I know y'all slept. I know y'all slept on this sneaker. But I really, really like it. I like the 8 silhouette as a whole. I was telling y'all before on one of my reflections that it seems weird though. It seems kind of like off center, like a motherfucker in the back, don't it? But hey, whatever, Jordan brand. So, as I told y'all, the 8 silhouette has been growing on me. I slipped on these and fell. I slipped and fell on the cool gray 12s last year as well. And I ended up getting these out of a trade. So, why not? You know what I'm saying? I really like the gray on gray on gray. You know what I mean? And like I said, I really, really like the Air Jordan 8 silhouette. This is some very nappy, nice Durabuck that's on here. Very thick. Once again, I'm not going to say it's a high quality sneaker, but I do like it quite a bit. So, just, you know, one of those retro plus colorways that you can throw on with a nice fit, make them look nice, you know what I'm saying? And of course, it's got the 1993 on the little back tab right there, which I thought was a nice addition with all the Jordan 8s they've been dropping recently. So, there you have it. carpet on the tongue like we always love. Cool gray, Air Jordan 8. And I traded for those in March, I believe. I'm pretty sure that was March that I got that sneaker. And last but not least, another sneaker that dropped in April. Now, I wasn't going to keep a pair of these at first, but then when I seen them, I had to do it. This sneaker looks so beautiful. And it's just another iteration on the Toro Bravo color scheme. So, without further ado, the Air Jordan 18 in the OG style box. Excuse me, I'm sniffly. I apologize. The Toro 18s. And I just think this is really a beautiful sneaker. When I saw it in my hand, like I said, I wasn't going to keep a pair. I always liked them since I first seen them. I thought they was dope. I actually heard they coming out with a blue one just like this later on this year. I think maybe September. I don't know if that's true, but you know, I did hear rumors and I did see a couple of sample pics, so I think it might be real, because when you start seeing the sample pics, that's kind of like when you know, like, okay, they making them, they might actually come out. And like I said, it's just another iteration of the Toro, which has always been one of my favorite colorways, just that, you know, bright red suede. And then the 18, the way that this looks on this model is just dope. Like, I really like them. And I like the way that they start bringing back the later model sneakers and making them real limited. Like, these weren't everywhere. It wasn't a lot of these. My local Foot Action is a Flight 23. And just to put this in comparison, Flight 23 had 268 pairs of black cement 3s. They had 36 of these. So, just to let you know, these was dumb limited. And luckily, I was able to help a few people get this sneaker because it was hard to find in smaller cities. And people just know that they can always count on me to get their sneakers for them and hold them down. So, there you go. I haven't really played with these yet, you know. But there you see the snap and all that comes on all the 18s. So, and then the sole. I just think the sole is pretty dope. You haven't really seen a Jordan 18 with ice on the sole. So, you know, I fuck with them, man. So there you have the Toro 18s. So, what has Dtroyt Dave picked up in 2018? Well, the first sneaker that Dtroyt Dave picked up was the OG Air Jordan 3 foul line. A couple weeks later, picked up the dog ass bread toe. In March, I did a trade for the cool gray 8s. And then I went ahead and scooped up a pair of the Game Royals. And then to get April jumping, grabbed those at the beginning of the month and ended up keeping a pair. Then I had to pick up the Shadows. As you see, I'm currently in the process of beating these. And last but not least, April 21st with the Chicago release. As you know, they are numbered. And my number is 1863. And in May, the wider release homage. So there you have Dtroyt Dave's pickups for the first half of 2018. And I can't really say I'm excited about a lot that's coming out, man. For my personal collection, just because I've been doing this for so long that, and you know, of course, responsibilities get bigger and bigger as you get older and older. I'm looking at purchasing my first house. My children are getting older, so, you know, just, I still love the sneaker thing, don't get me wrong, but having 200 pairs of sneakers just isn't as important as it was once before. So, you know, you just got to make some decisions. So I can't say it's really too much more than I'm going to be copping this year, but, you know, we'll see what happens in December. So as you know, there was no second quarter cops. There will be no third quarter cops. The next pickup video that you guys get from me will be probably my Christmas video, unless something is coming out between Christmas and New Year's that I have to have. But other than that, yeah. Second half, 2018, Cops, coming Christmas Day. So there you have it. I definitely appreciate y'all waiting for me to drop this video. If y'all been subscribed or if you've been rocking with me, then you already know that I was supposed to drop this on 4th of July. Unfortunately, I broke my hand. As you can see, the bone is all out of place. But I'm getting it worked on. Don't worry. I'm good. Just hit me for the pre-orders. And so that's why you didn't get it on 4th of July. But you get it now, 2 weeks later. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my pickups. I hope you enjoyed my episode 44 of Reflections that just dropped yesterday. And hopefully y'all like what I'm doing, man. Shoot me a like, subscribe to the channel, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? So I certainly appreciate y'all. Like I said, it's Dtroyt Dave. If y'all trying to pre-order those Para Air Max, you better hit me now because I can only get 3 pairs. So, you know the Instagram at Dtroyt Dave already. So, once again, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all taking the time to rock with your boy, Dtroyt Dave. And I'm going to holler at y'all with another one in August.
Cars and women, what's better? The Chevy X2s, I'm the shit. Now these dudes getting sick when I cruise in my whip. 23s was the coolest to get. Swagger on full tilt while maneuvering it. And it's Dave, so I usually spit that game. So my dame's unusually big. You couldn't fathom what to do with a chick with a big soft stomach and balloons for the tits. Fat ass that protrude when she sit. Got the cottage cheese thighs with the grooves and the dips. After that, we can move to the hips. When I smash from the back, I can use them to grip. She's amusingly using them lips, then I'm bruising them lips while I'm bruising my dick. Abusing the shit out the clip of a chick with a super thick body that refuses to quit. Yeah, swagger like Dave.